about one of their star players this season, Talisca, who scored 19 goals already in the current campaign.
This man could continue on for time and time, couldn't he? Just how fit he looks. And
yeah, scored 2 goals in each of the 2 Kings Cup ties that they've played so far. In very well at the back following his move early in the season from Manchester City. Noticeable, I think, as you'd expect for a cup quarter-final. There's been Shabab, he's been in that job less than 2 months. Smoke to disappear.
I think we're going to have to, aren't we? I think that's what...
Playing in the Arab Clubs Champions Cup, and it backfired pretty badly, and given how well Al Hilal have done, they've really been trying to play catch-up all season, and then, of course, they lost the big game against them just over a week ago.
Well, that's the case, isn't it? I think when you're coming up against a team that are certainly having that little bit of an edge, and he's one that really will be the defensive pivot.
I think he flies under the radar because of all the other big names. People don't think about him, but actually, he's an excellent player, and Laporte's feathers are ruffled early here.
That's going to be the case. He's going to have that all evening. That's what it's all about. This is what it means to both sets of teams. It really does. And I think I said to you just moments ago,
I'm added the 4th goal 10 minutes from the end as Garib sends it forward, chased by Mane. Outcome. If we can pick something up here, look on the. This year was briefly in charge. Oh, there's Radif. I'm wondering whether there's been something off Al-Muwalad, and Radif wants it in the middle. Radif almost sneaking in on goal.
It was an excellent ball as well, played in. Muwalad, he just played that ball in. He just does really well. At times
it's Fofana getting well forward here for the season. Kim's on his toes. He might need to be. It's Ronaldo who strikes it, and good save by Kim.
Well, I tell you what, it's not the bravest wall in the world, is it, by any stretch, because I think it's in the midriff of the wall and it just splits quite quickly, you'll see here, which causes a problem. Everyone moves out the way of it.
It's like the parting of the waves. Come back to help out. That's lovely play. Great feet from Garib. Still hasn't worked out, though, and the ref's given a penalty to Al Shabab for the challenge on Yannick Carrasco, just inside the box.
Well, my first initial thought was something's happened. He's in a great position, you can see it's clear and it is obvious.
So we're about to find out. It's Carrasco, and it's a terrible penalty. He falls over, and the ball ends up in the back of the... Penalties, there won't be one of them that looks like that, I think. A lovely ball in from Fofana, good save by Kim. Fofana on the follow-up, wasn't about to be denied at the second opportunity. Kim Sung-yu making the save, but Fofana prevails, and having survived a penalty scare at one end, soon after, Al Nassr take the lead at the other.
Well, we've spoke about him, haven't we, just early on in the game, of what he brings to the side. He finds himself advanced again. The ball in, the ball to Sadio Mane. I said that is going to be a big problem this evening. It was. He found it himself.
Ronaldo was caught by Al-Muwalad there. Yellow card.
Yes, and I think it's granted. I think it's a really good decision from Van Barton.
Might get another chance here. The ball is towards him, and Fofana, well, he's got a taste of it, hasn't he, now, having found the back of the net.
He really has. Just see clearly what he's trying to do.
Once more, Fofana into the box again, into Ronaldo! Kim with the save, and Aman Yaya just a little hesitant in following up inside the box there, the fullback.
Yeah, just watching the...
Carrasco's delivery, and the header for the equaliser. What a big moment. Iago Santos. Carlos Jr. gets his head on that one.
It's an absolute bullet of a header as well. I'm just quizzing how on earth he's got that much time. He hasn't even jumped for the ball. It's literally come on the money. He stood still, no one near him whatsoever. Yes,
Carrasco's delivery. This time options left and right. Otavio to his right, Garib to his left. He's gone for Otavio, who finds Mane, and it's a delightful goal from one end of the field to the other. Class for 2-1. Mane with the finish. He's scored in every round.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to see counter-attacking football at its best, have a watch of this goal. This is Al-Shabab having a corner.
Seko Fofana whipping that one in. Al-Ghanam with it. Score of the second goal, looking to cause further disruption and mischief around.
Making onside work.
Octavio floating it in towards Mane. It's an awkward fall for the Senegalese forward, and Eva Banega is on the bench. Here comes Al Muwallad sending it forward. It could open up here. Carlos Jr. beaten to it by still time to engineer a chance before the break. Brozovic across, and it's in. 3-1. Abdulrahman Garib in the right place at the right time. And a tough tie has just got a whole lot more difficult for Al-Shabab.
Yeah, they've been quality at last 20 minutes or so. They've really guided.
As I say, Alpha Cat. He's actually conceded possession in a dangerous position, and Carlos Jr. unable to send that one goalward. Ronaldo returns the favour. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's some way wide of the goal.
Well, there was no way on this earth that he was going to try and pass to any single one of his players, was there, when he's in that sense. They haven't missed him, but to see they've really responded without him.
A shot going wide from Yannick Carrasco. They have at least managed to get a goal tonight. They failed to do so in 3 of the previous 4 meetings with Al Nassr. And the left back is the player on the ground. People inside the stadium as Yannick Carrasco still goes. And finally, Laporte brings that passage of play to an end.
Yeah, brilliant.
And they're very quick with that free kick. Fahad Al Muwallad there to some sort of defensive formation, pretty sharpish, which they've managed to do. But Mane is still really need a goal to give themselves some renewed belief and
just create a spark.
Roman Saiz gets a yellow card for his challenge on Seko Fofana.
Was late as well.
Hasn't been as involved in the second half, hasn't needed to be so far. Ronaldo and Octavio try and combine. It's into Ronaldo. It's brilliant. It's 4-1.
Take another look at this. It's absolutely breathtaking, really is. And I think I said that they didn't have to go and get that 4th goal. I thought it would and should be inevitable that they do when you have a Cristiano Ronaldo on the pitch, because he can create and cause
stage. This is Eva Banega sliding it through. Hatem Babri across. Matches before tonight. Another good night. It's a lovely goal, lovely combination between he to venture forward. Referee says no, it's a goal kick. So we now have Khalid Al-Ghanam. Another comprehensive victory on the cards here, and that was so nearly a gift of a goal for Diallo there from Aymeric Laporte.
Well, just as we're saying that you need goals, wow. It could have been. And that's where you just need one to fall at your feet, and it does, doesn't it?
Yannick Carrasco now, still plugging away. A decent effort, and the save. And Hatem Babri is there. And Al-Shabab do have a second goal on the night. Just moments after the Eva Banega has got the pace to beat him and try and set it up for number 5. Brilliantly done. And the job is complete for Al Nassr.